15 things that can only happen in South Korea. After visiting South Korea, some people feel like they've just come back from another planet. The locals call their nation Goryeo, which means high and clear, and this country clearly knows how to surprise. Number 15. Anyone born in South Korea is classified at birth according to their blood type. This custom originally came from Japan, and Koreans take it pretty seriously. They believe that your blood type determines your personality, and blood type compatibility can be a very important criterion when choosing a potential spouse. Number 14. South Koreans are crazy about sweet potatoes. There you can find this vegetable in any dish, be it the main course, dessert, breads, salads, chips, and even as a pizza topping. Coffee connoisseurs can try a sweet potato flavored latte. And if you like the authenticity of street food, there are tons of cute sweet potato snacks sold on every corner. But South Koreans don't just love sweet potatoes. They're also big fans of honey butter chips. That's right, potato chips covered in butter and sweet, delicious honey. You probably won't have much luck buying them in a store because they sell out fast. But if you're really determined to try these chips, you can put a bid for them on eBay, where one bag can cost as much as $100. Even McDonald's joined the craze and was selling honey buttered flavored French fries for some time. Number 13. Shopping is a favorite pastime activity in South Korea, and Seoul boasts some of the largest malls in the whole world. What's really funny is that restaurants, cafes, and bars there close at 11 p.m. But you can shop till 4 in the morning. Maybe that's why the residents of Seoul, along with those of Tokyo, when compared to other major cities, get the least amount of sleep. No more than 6 hours a night. Number 12. Their Valentine's Day is a little different from the one you're used to. On this day, it's the women who express their love to their partners, so boyfriends and husbands receive gifts and chocolates. But on the 14th of March, they celebrate so-called White Day. This time, the men present gifts to their lovely ladies, but tradition dictates that they spend 3 times more on this present than the cost of their Valentine's gift. Actually, there are several couples-related holidays on the 14th. For example, June 14th is Kiss Day. And on December 14th, Koreans celebrate Hug Day. But hopefully you'll never have to celebrate the 14th of April. Known as Black Day, that's the day when single Koreans can mourn the absence of love in their life. They do it by eating sticky black noodles called janjangmyeon. Number 11. South Korean men have a super macho reputation to uphold. Nevertheless, they're simply obsessed with cosmetics. More than 20% of men use makeup on a regular basis, and the male population in South Korea spends over $900 million on cosmetics every year. A good BB cream is a must, but anti-aging moisturizers, facial cleansers, and eye creams are no less popular. In Korea, you can even find TV shows about the men's makeup. And this isn't just for men in the fashion and entertainment industries. The job market in South Korea is extremely competitive. So if a man wants to make a good impression at a job interview, he has to wear makeup to hide blemishes and look perfect. Sounds like a lot of pressure. Number 10. When a baby is born in South Korea, it's already considered 1 year old. And why is this? The way they see it, a newborn has already spent 9 months in its mother's womb, which is almost 1 year. And that's not all. As soon as the new year comes, you automatically get 1 year older, no matter when your birthday is. So if a baby is born in December, it's 1 year old, and in less than a month, it'll already be 2. Talk about time flying. If you want to calculate your Korean age, just subtract your birth year from the current year and add 1 to that. But if you're not into all the complicated calculations, if you ever find yourself in South Korea and someone asks you how old you are, you can simply provide the year of your birth. Number 9. Most Koreans believe in the urban legend that if you sleep with a fan on, you will die. They think that if the windows and doors are closed, the fan will bring your body temperature down so much that you'll die from hypothermia. Plus, the fan blows the air in the room around too fast, so it's difficult to breathe and a person can suffocate. Of course, not all Koreans believe in these superstitions, but if they do, don't try to persuade them otherwise. It won't work. Number 8. Surprisingly, South Koreans are by far Asia's heaviest drinkers. First of all, they believe that drinking helps you get closer to others. People tend to open up after they've had a couple of glasses of soju, a traditional hard liquor, even the shyest ones. So if someone you've just met invites you for a drink, they simply want to get to know you and break the ice faster. Another reason for the high drinking rates in Korea might lie in easily accessible alcohol. If you have a proper ID, of course. Not to mention, alcohol is pretty cheap. A bottle of soju costs less than a bottle of water in most Western countries. And Koreans don't have to worry much about hangovers. They have a lot of reliable home remedies for that, from a specific soup they eat in the morning after a night of partying to miraculous grapefruit ice cream. Number 7. If you decide to move into a new house in South Korea and throw a housewarming party, don't trouble yourself with buying laundry detergent, cleaners, or toilet paper. Your guests will bring all the household supplies you'll need, and they'll bring a lot. So clean some space in your cabinets. This is actually a really practical gift if you think about it. Every country should do this. Number 6. South Koreans love showing off their relationships. They do it not only on social media, but also publicly. They kiss, hold hands, and even wear matching clothes. Number 5. Very few South Koreans decide not to get married. But if they do, they're referred to as a big baby in slang. Marriages come in 2 types, chungmai, arranged, and yonai, for love. Number 4. South Koreans have been the biggest credit card users in the world since 2011. Every person in this country makes an average of 129.7 transactions per year, while Americans carry out just 77.9 yearly. Number 3. South Korean taxis are color-coded. White and gray cars provide basic service, and their drivers are qualified but potentially inexperienced. And if you're looking for a luxury car with an experienced driver, choose a black taxi. Number 2. In South Korea, you can find special love motels. These are extremely popular hotels with tiny, outrageously decorated rooms. Couples can spend the whole night there or just a couple of hours. Love motels aren't hard to find in major cities, and you don't have to use them just for romantic evenings. They're so clean and comfy that even tourists and businessmen on short trips check in for a night. Number 1. Compared with any other nation, Korean people have the biggest desire to change the way they look. Plastic surgery isn't just widespread in this country, it's completely normal. In major cities, you'll see advertisements everywhere telling people to go under the knife to improve their appearance. One of the most desired looks is the heart-shaped face. To get it, many Koreans are ready and willing to undergo huge, complicated surgeries. This often involves breaking the jaw bones in 3 pieces, removing the central part, and fusing the other 2 together to create a more pointed chin. After having this kind of operation, a person can't have solid food for a long time. Pain is beauty, I guess. According to a 2012 survey, the inhabitants of South Korea visit a plastic surgeon more often than any other nation. See for yourself, at least 20% of women aged 20 to 50 have had at least one surgery to improve their so-called imperfections. What's more, a lot of wealthier families buy their teenage children a double eyelid surgery as their sweet 16th birthday present. This is a really common operation that makes the eyes look larger and friendlier. Which fact about South Korea impressed you the most? Tell us in the comments below. If you had a good time watching this video, hit the like button. And remember to subscribe to our channel.